Greetings fellow Shadow Raiders, Kropcie here and this is Raid Shadow Legends free to play. Currently we are in Grim Forest, normal difficulty, and I'm doing challenge with only epics. So this is part 5 of this challenge, so you can find the previous episodes on my channel. So here what kind of epics champions I'm using. So damage dealers on the left side, supporters on the right, and we are doing pretty good so far, no need to change anything. Let's take a look to the squad progress. So we got level 24. We are going for the attack and crit damage because we got a lot of champions that are doing insane damage and you want to extend it even more. So today we'll need to choose one more curio to improve our progress here. Let me find out which one we can use. Maybe this one with reflecting the debuffs. We'll back to the full setup when I will be doing fights with the roaming bosses and the final boss. So far I'm skipping those, so there is one boss here left untouched and here another one here. So we need to find one more. So let's continue with this journey. Hold up guys, now it's perfect time to click on my link in the description to get free Narma as well as 3 more insane free epics as you level up. Here's how to do it. Log out of Plarium Play on PC and then install. Click on the link in the description and register with brand new email. Launch raid and complete the tutorial. Go to your inbox and claim your first champ. Don't miss out on your chance to get free Narma right after the sign up, as well Anax, Uugo and Mausoleum Mage as you progress through the game. Click on my link right now and let's crush it. Let's grab some experience. We've got another ambush, which is great, so more experience. So we would like to bring in this fight. Do we have any aura? I don't think so. Maybe let's do this one and let's bring some good damage dealers and one more, maybe something like that. So this should be full auto. We are hoping to do this nice and quick. Of course, annoying unkillables will delay those fights, but yeah, it is what it is. At least, yeah, we are clearing pretty good and we've got the boss. So this is Scorit, a fusion from 2024. Got additional 95 experience, which is great, and we are very close to get another level. So let's grab the chest. Okay, more experience. We are still short. Maybe after getting this one. Oh, mimic, that's fine. We like just smashing mimics. For that I would like to use ally attacks. We've got an ally attacker, so we can bring a lot of damage. So this setup should work. Yeah, this one, because Zergala will be wrong affinity. Okay, let's go. So yeah, and the fights should end right now. Pretty easy. 95 experience and we've got another level, so 25. We're looking for damage and we've got one. So on the right we've got epic trade card, additional 20 crit damage. Yep, I will take it all day long. Okay, so let's continue clearing. I need to clear a lot of stages, so let's speed it up if possible. So those fights should be pretty straightforward. They are now on the lower zone, which is much simpler. We see those HP bars, they are not so big, so yeah, something about 30 to 40k of HP on enemies, so this is yellow zone. Okay, great. Here is something, here is red zone, so let's try to deal with this boss. For that there is counter attack. I see this champion. Okay, let's bring Uugo in case to ensure that the block buffs is there. Another supporter damage. And yeah, this damage dealer should be fine. Let's see how this will work. Here I want to ensure that we do not waste Uugo A2. Yeah, exactly. I would like to bring it on the next wave if possible. Okay, that's fine. Maybe A1 here. And now. Okay, and now should be full auto. Or maybe we can one-shot. Okay. Oh, of course, we can one-shot boss. Easy, easy. Okay, so level 3 of Curio. So this one increased the Grim coins. We are getting close to the end of the run, so now it's a little bit of waste to do this. But you can only buy new Curios for that, and generally that's it. We are missing one more charm to finish, to get the final reward from the chest below. So that's fine. So let's bring some damage for another fight. This one also should be pretty straightforward. Okay, Sway is doing pretty nice damage. And we've got additional 63 experience. Now let's burn some energy and clear those easy stages to get more XP. Standard setup here, here and here. We should be totally fine. Nice damage. Yeah, so Deity is doing crazy job here. Okay, we removed the unkillable, which is great. Okay, so we can for sure we need to deal with this Carnage boss here, because here is the crown that we like to take, because we like to try the boss at some point. Who do we want to pick here? I think more damage. They are only Duchess can revive, that's fine. Maybe let's bring damage like here and more damage. So no, only damage. Maybe let's bring one reviver in case of something bad will happen. Okay, looks good. Looks the waves are a little bit bigger. I mean, in terms of HP. Yeah, okay. Nexus, can you clear it? Nice. Okay, now we've got Carnage. Carnage. Okay, I think let's try to delete Hefrak, because he can deal some damage. Oh, that was a weak hit. Good. Carnage will be doing some stuff here. Let's put decreased defense. Zargala should be a little bit faster in my taste. But it is what it is. Okay, so we got revives. That's what we expected. Let's try to deal with them. Okay, of course. We are very scared. Yeah, so Carnage is down. Now let's delete the Duchess and let's work on the final boss. Yeah, we are doing some pretty nice damage here. How he healed himself, that's a good question. I think that one of the skill is doing that. I don't remember that. It was a 2, probably. Okay, we got one man down, another one. He swapped the forms, okay. We still got few men on the field, but yeah, we did it. So 95 experience, some gear. Unfortunately only 5-star, which is not great. And we got the crown. And main boss is unlocked now. That's great. And he is generally here. So we could try, but I would do this in the separate episode, so that we will have a full time, because this could be a little bit longer fight. So for now, let's focus on clearing those easy stages, if possible. This time maybe Alika. Alika will join the team. There's a lot of good epics that they're doing pretty nice damage. So only thing Deity and Anax are geared with some decent gear, I would say. Okay gear. Not something crazy, but the rest is standard stuff. So perception or cruel or something like that, so nothing amazing. Okay, so we need to bring some damage, right? Because this is Mimic and we want to delete him as fast as possible. Farakin is not available, so we'll do this one by one. Of course, we can use redraw, but there is totally no need. 95 more experience, so Mimic is down. Okay, let's clear this stage with Androck. So this is mythical champion. For sure there will be a lot of buffs, I think, from the mythical champion. So we'll need to bring standard setup. Who do we have? Okay, we got you, and Slixus. Slixus is fine. We'll have decreased defense. Okay, we should be fine. Deity is crazy. Of course, Magnar is also helping a lot. Okay, so let's delete. Who do we want to delete first? Let's avoid weak hits. Okay, one champion is down. Let's put a HP burn, block buffs and decrease defense. And now let's try to do a little bit more damage. Okay, we've got more damage here. Now let's focus on Menaya. Maybe let's heal a little bit. And now let's focus on the boss, so it will be a little bit easier, because we don't need to spend time on dealing with the ads that will be bringing some, buffs, debuffs, crowd controls. Yeah, my suggestion is to just quickly delete ads and should be nice and easy. Okay, we've got once again gear, but only 5-star, so that's the probably setup for the normal difficulty, so you will not see 6-star gear, probably. We'll see. We've got once again this epic Hail of Doom. We'll take it, so additional 20 crit damage. Why not? So let's check quickly. So we got 170 more crit damage. I would like to get more attack, so to just see those numbers pretty skyrocket. Yeah, so when we will be like for level 30, so then we will try to delete the final boss first without defeating the roaming bosses. So that's will be generally the idea here. Okay, so now let's focus and bring some damage. Let's clear another post. Okay, nice and easy. We see some big numbers. And the final one, here we got Raka Reviver. Okay, so I think I want first deal with this one. Will this work? Of course. Why I'm even asking. Yeah, 84. Okay, we've got Mortal Soul Stone. That's great because, you know, who knows what's hidden behind this small stone. And we got a final charm. Okay, so let's see what we will get from this big chest. So okay, this is 5-star SAC. We've got Orc Banner with resistance, no speed. We've got Dark Elf Accuracy Banner with speed, nice. Sylvan Watcher Amulet, defense. And we've got Sylvan Watcher Banner, HP with speed, HP percentage. So this could potentially be something useful. For sure, please, and do not sell those, even those are 5-star. This will help you a lot. After my testing, I see that the full 9-piece Mercurial is doing magic for your accounts, for your champions generally. So please ensure not selling those 5-star accessories, especially accessories, because it's harder to get them. And to combine 9 pieces of Mercurial, you will need ring, amulet, and banner. So yeah, especially getting banner with correct stats, it will be hard. So here we've got 3, which is great. Okay, and we've got one final energy, so let's jump here, let's grab this chest, and this will be all for this day. And we have another day and another 30 energy, so let's continue our journey. So let's burn some of the energy. Let's continue clearing those easy stages to get more XP on the account. As usual, let's bring some damage. So those fights should be usually pretty easy because yeah, the yellow stages are pretty okay. And we are doing final hits here, so hopefully we'll get more XP. So 63, we are just about 50% to level 27. Okay, so we got another boss, so this will wait because you want to test the final boss with all the roaming bosses, and that's the concept here. Let's bring damage, let's continue clearing those nodes. And once again, deity is working very good. Okay, and block revive, that was very nice hit. Okay, and the final. Okay, 63 more. Let's continue exploring. Okay, we got free juice. So gold goblin, I will grab this energy because I will use it today. So who do we want to pick here? Maybe this time with Doom Priest. So let's bring damage like this and let's continue. Okay, so I just noticed that we resisted a lot of poisons. It means that resistance should be at the good spot. We should have right now about 200 plus, so we can check that quickly. Got another XP, so yeah, 260 additional resistance, which will help resist those debuffs. Okay, so what we can grab? Let's grab those chests, maybe something useful. Reflecting the debuffs, that's fine. I think we got this one already equipped. Let's check what's there. Here we've got red one, so let's grab this one. Who do we have available? Okay, need 1 support and a lot of damage. Let's go. So this is a red zone. Okay, so we are clearing red zone with 1-shots. Looks good. That's what you want to see. And the final wave. Beautiful. 74 experience. So we got another chest. A little bit more experience. We got a mission complete, so collect 30 chests. Did we collect all of them? I don't know. We'll see very soon. Okay, let's back to this golem here. Goblin. Okay, we've got also Mimic. That's fine. Let's clear the Mimic. Yes, we've got Farakin. That's perfect. And let's bring only damage, because you want to just one-shot whatever, if it's possible. So let's see. Okay, we got decreased defense and yeah, the final hit. Pretty easy, so 79 more experience. So now let's try with this free juice. Okay, so we need to do 2 million of damage. We've got good affinity for our boy here. Deity is also fine. What else we can bring? More damage from this side, and maybe Farakin. This will be crazy, so just as fast as possible, just get the damage that we required, and let's move forward. Okay, so we've got almost 2 million of damage, got like a few more hits, Okay, and we are totally fine. Almost 3 millions. Got the final reward here. Let's end the fight. So just damage strategy. Can we get more damage? Looks like we can a little bit. So this epic card on the left side will give us 20 more % for the attack and some speed. I will go with this one. Let's go. Okay, looks like my one champion is not equipped. Anyway, we'll try to avoid him using... Yeah, we've got 125 more attack. So still 9 energy to go. So let's try to discover what's here. We've got Theodore here. Do we have a support here? Yes, we've got one. Do they have any buffs? Rather debuffs on us. Okay, that's fine. Let's bring damage, and maybe more damage. Something like this. Let's go. Maybe it's enough. Let's see. Okay, first wave is already cleared. Okay, second is also done. Yeah, we are resisting all the poisons from Calvalax, so that's great. That's what you want to see. And I think we reflected a lot of those debuffs back to Calvalax, I think, because we do not have any poisons in this team. And I saw a lot of poisons on Calvalax, so yeah, this Curio is working pretty fine. I'm happy to see that. We got another one, decreasing the speed. Okay, we can back to this. I think this one, right? Yeah, 25% chance to deflect the debuff. So that was the one. Okay, I like it. Let's clear this red one also. Yeah, so who do you want to bring? Maybe something like this. We do not have much damage. Oh, we got 3. And maybe ally attacker. Why not? Okay, first wave is cleared. Let's see how this will work. Yeah, looks easy. This is normal mode, so we cannot expect crazy stuff. I hope at some point they will introduce something above hard. Maybe a brutal difficulty for this mode. It could be quite interesting and challenging. Okay, so we've got a few things here. Okay, so let's clear this and we should be done with the energy for today. That's totally fine. So let's do this like that. Okay, still one-shotting. Here we will have a boss. Let's see what kind of boss it will be. We've got Raka, as I remember, so she's a reviver. Okay, so yeah. She was a reviver, but she didn't manage to revive anyone. And let's do the final fight for today with Toshiro. Okay, so that's great. He's without gear, so we don't care about that. So let's focus maybe something more damage. Yeah, a little bit. Swap for better aura. We're doing pretty well. So I see, okay, not really. Ally attack is worth using here. Better on the final wave. Do we have any big threats here? I don't think so. Yeah, we are one-shotting everything. Got some gear. Unfortunately only 5-star. And this will be the final bit of energy for today. So we got already 110 fights completed. So this part I think I will clear off camera, because this is only green zone, so nothing interesting here, and next episode will be only with the bosses. So please stay tuned and see you in the next one.